Hello Fretwellers, my name is MrMFretwell and welcome back to MrMFretwell Plays Minecraft, and today we're going to be doing what I said, and we're going to be building a fishing shack and hopefully doing some fishing. So as you can see right there behind me, I've actually laid out a rough guide. I did build this in creative just to try and get a feel for how to do it. As always, I give out this with a warning. I'm not fantastic at building and it does take me a fair while to get things right, but I'll do my best to cut out any bits that I feel are just unnecessary. So between this and the last episode, I've done quite a bit in this world. I can't remember what exactly I showed and what I didn't, but I did put this path here, which is eventually going to link up with the fishing shack over there. I've built some homes to try and encourage villager breeding, but I haven't seen any breed just yet. But maybe once I've built a few more houses, I'll be able to encourage that breeding. So, been living off bread for a while, using the wheat farms provided. I want to save my potatoes for right now. So this is mainly the gear that we're going to need. We might need a bit more, we might need a bit less, I'm not entirely sure yet. But we are going to be building this out of sandstone and glass and wood and that kind of thing. So I do have a shovel, but I just want to mark out, before I go crazy digging with things, key markers on this. So the interior is going to be, well, at least the interior floor is going to be wood. And the exterior is going to be sandstone. And I did play around with a few things like paintings, and there's honestly not a lot of room in here for things like that, so I won't be able to do everything exactly that I want to do right in here at this minute. But we'll see how things go. We can only try, and I'm hoping that this turns out how I want it. I can always tinker with it a bit off camera if I need to, but I want to get the majority of stuff done today with this. And I think next time, I know that we've just started this episode, but next time I think we're going to return underground and tackle that abandoned mine shaft, is what I'm thinking we're going to do. So this is where the wood is set to end. So we can now focus on getting a few things done. I am going to put a dock right here eventually, but for right now I just want to focus on the actual shack. So now I guess I can take this out and start putting the base level of sandstone in. Like that. There's that bit of sandstone in. Let's dig this up. Let's put this sandstone in. We can dig up this side. So I want to focus really on getting this bit done first, and then I'll focus on the second half over that side. So I think how I had it in creative was there was some stairs here, and this is where the doors are going to go. And I had a nice big wide window at the back, I believe. So let's get the doors in first. I can do those right at this minute. So this is where the doors are going to be. Okay, I don't have a crafting table, but I can, I believe, make one with some wood to spare, because I'm not using much wood now. And I'm going to need one in here anyway, so it's not like it's a waste. So let's get some wooden stairs. I want to put some wooden steps up to this so that I can go inside. So I'm going to need some sandstone again, and let's pop this up here. I did make this initially, I believe, 4 high, and I think we're going to go with that. I do have dirt on me, so that's good. You're not going to go there. So I can have a nice wide window over the back section right here. My pick's almost gone. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to take into consideration. So let's put you here and you right there. So I believe this is how I did it. Or did I do that? Well, we'll leave it like that for now. I can always mess around with it a bit more later if I decide I want to do that. So what I can do is I can get some glass panes now and fill at least this section in. Nice. Now I want to get my chests. There's my chests, and I need to collect that sandstone. Give me that back, and the dirt. So these chests here are also going to be in this build above those 2 chests. We're going to have like a little stack of chests right there. And that's kind of the back bit of it, really. I did, I think, split this one up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish off the frame, I think, of this build. So let's grab our remaining sandstone. I'm hoping I have enough sandstone. I don't have a desert nearby, so I can't get lots of sand easily. I've been digging sand bunkers that have been around this island and converting this stuff into sandstone for my main stock of it up to this point. And I need to hop round there, don't I? There we go. And I have to say, I do like building with this stuff. I do like sandstone as a block. I don't know why, I just seem to like it a lot. So let's put this all the way across here. Like that. And we are going to need to finish this section off as well, so... Honestly, I'm not too bothered about saving dirt. There's a ton of it. I'm not going to go down there for it. I've got a ton of dirt back in my boxes at the house back in town, so I'm not too worried about stuff like that. And I'm going to have to try and get this just right. There we are. And I'm probably going to jump in my bed now before continuing. Though we do have a bit of time left, so why don't we work on this? Good, I do have more sandstone. That's good to know. So let's finish this off. Put you right here. Inch forward. And the moon is going to be coming up any minute, so in the interest of protecting villagers, I'm going to jump in this bed. Right here. And I'm going to move this bed inside. This is my bed actually out of my cottage. So I'll probably have to make another one, but I do have iron now for shears. So that's not a big issue. Alright, so I'm thinking a big window on this end as well, just like we did on the opposite side. So how am I going to do this without leaving myself stranded? I guess I'm going to have to take a dip right here. And I don't want to misplace one, because if I do, oh man, that's going to be bad. I think I can come round here though now and finish that section off. So I'm just going to come through the doors. There we are. And I can place this last piece of glass right here. There we are. Alrighty, so that's that done. Now I want to grab my pressure plates. And I'm going to set these up on the doors like that, so when I leave I get the double door effect. Well, that's the idea anyway. Like that. There we go. And then I can open them, and also it closes behind me, because I'm going to be fishing in this section. This is why this is still water, if you're wondering, thinking I'm going crazy. I'm not. It's just the fact that I want to fish inside so I can do some night fishing if I decide I want to do that, rather than fooling around with other bits and pieces. So I believe I'm going to put a chimney on this guy, and I'm thinking it's going to have to be 3 wide, and it's going to stretch a little bit up beyond the roof section right here. Excuse the background noise there. Let's chop this out. I think that does what we want. And now we need some sandstone steps. And I'm going to get funky with the slabs in a minute, but I want to finish this section off first. Let's climb up here. I need a bit more. And I'm going to put a slab on top of that, I think. Excuse me a minute, guys. Okay, excuse that, I'm sorry. Normally this is a good time for me to record, but it appears today it is not the day. But anyway, let's continue on with this build now. Alrighty, I think that's how I wanted it done. No, it's not. Wait, hang on. I know what I want to do right here. I want to do this, and then that. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. I can always tweak that a little later if I decide I want to do that. So let's get rid of all that. So we definitely know that this is going to be like this. I'm going to put some furnaces in here and possibly a crafting table. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this right here a window, and that's exactly what I didn't want to do because I can't get those back right now. I'm going to be careful with my amount of glass because I don't have an endless supply of it. So the rest of it will connect to the end over there, which I can, at least I think I can reach. I might extend this wood another level right here. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to fill up this, and I'm going to fill up that. And I know I'm going to run out of glass panes, but I do have more back over here. Oh darn, this is like a parkour thing, isn't it, right here, trying to maneuver my way around this build while it's unfinished. So, I picked everything up out of my box, so that's kind of a waste of a trip, but there we are. 64 glass, so I've got to make sure that this lasts me now. I'm going to fill that up right there. I think I might just fill in this completely and then have another window symmetric to this one. Well, sort of symmetric, not quite, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Again, I mean, this is probably going to be far from perfect, but if I like it, then that's all that matters, I guess. If you don't like it, then I'm sure that there'll be another build that you do. Alright, well, I do have my cobble on me right now, so I'm going to move my stuff in here. Is that empty now? Yeah, that's empty, so I can pick those up. And I don't have an axe on me, so it's going to have to be manual. Give me that, give me that, and give me this. Here we are. Alright, so I can move everything inside now, at least. I'll get my remaining 2 chests right up here. And there's going to be a slab on top of this, so it'll still open. So don't worry about that. And now I need my crafting table. I think I'm going to stick that up there for right now. Actually, no, let's put it at the bottom with the furnaces on top. Let's put you here. I'm going to make a furnace out of this, and I'm going to make another furnace, so that I can cook up my fish when I catch it in here. Yeah, that looks good. And I can start and drop off some other stuff as well now. We can get the bed down in here. I'll just put the bed right there, so we've got access to that if we decide we need that. So all I really need to do now is finish off the glass. Look at that, perfect amount of sandstone that we needed for this build. I don't think I have any more left, do I? No, just the stairs. So that's certainly good. Alright, let's finish up these windows. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. I really don't want to waste any more than what I already have done by misplacing it. Right, I need to fit that there, fit that there. Yeah, that looks good. I am going to upgrade eventually, I think, to Optifine to get the connected textures, and I'm thinking about using a texture pack on this series so we can change the look of things. I have an idea in mind of what texture pack I'd like to use. That's something that you can consider if you want me to use a texture pack in the series. Then let me know in the comments, and if you don't, likewise let me know, so that I can make a decision as to whether you would like to see me play with the texture pack. I might try it out for a bit, see if I like it, and if I don't, then I'll probably do something else instead. But we can always try. Okay, so that's that done. So all we've got left to do now is do the roof, which I'm going to build out of slabs, these guys up here. So I'm going to need more of this. I don't know why it does that now. It never used to do that, but whenever you like select an item and then sort of bring it in, if you do it quickly, it seems to drop the item like that. But I no, you can never do it when you want it to. But I hope that you get my meaning. Alrighty, so let's slab this up. I'm sure Orobalt is loving this, all these slabs. I know how much Aurabolt loves his slabs. So Aura, if you watch this man, slabby time. Ask Aura about his slabby song. Oh, goodness. That's going to be plenty of conversations, I'm sure. But there we go. I'm kind of just rambling away on a tangent now as I build this. So, nothing's really been going on, so I can't really talk about anything, unfortunately. So, in terms of Levidius Gaming stuff, that's coming back soon. I've got the Nether issue sorted, so sometime next week I imagine Levidius Gaming SMP will be back on the menu. Feed the Beast I can record at any time, I just haven't had time yet to sit down and record that. But that too will be back soon. And I'm not entirely sure what else. What else should be coming back? I don't think there's anything due at this minute to come back. I do believe seeds, I've just not found any seeds yet, but I'm going to be browsing the forums and stuff about the seeds and seeing what's out there very shortly. So you'll probably see some seeds again soon too. So I'm just going to jump to sleep, pass the night, and I'm going to take this down again. And I am going to put some glowstone in here. If you notice that I do have some glowstone, I am actually going to put some in here. I did a bunch of resource collecting off camera and traded with the priest villager back in town to get some. So far this is looking pretty nice, I think. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm liking it so far. I do believe the chimney still needs some work. This seems a little too high, I think. I don't know. I'll work on that, I think. It doesn't seem quite right, but I think other than that, we've just about nailed it. Let me see. I want to put a clock up in here when I get some gold and redstone, and I'm going to put that in an item frame so that I can tell the time in here. That seems very Fishin shacky, and I might put some item frames up with fish in to act as like little fish paintings. I don't know. Just seems cool. And am I out of the slabs? Oh darn. I don't have any more of those slabs left. I do have some stone left, so I can cook up some of that. I do have coal on me as well, so I can do that and that. So while we do that, what else can I be doing? I don't have any leather, so I can't put the item frames up. Let me see. I could actually go back to my house and grab the fishing rod materials. And I can also make a fence gate at the same time. That would be an idea, so I don't have to keep doing this all the time. If all the villagers get out, well then, they're going to have a cold night, is what's going to happen. What are you doing in here? Let me see. Did I leave any stone in here? No, but I did leave some glass in here. I don't need glass anymore. I'll put you away. Right, so fence. I need fence gates. So what materials do I need for that? Wood, isn't it? So let's make up the fence gate. Here's the fence gate, and what else did I say I wanted? Oh yeah, fishing materials. Where's my string? Do I not have any string at all? But I killed a bunch of spiders from that dungeon, so I'm positive I had string. How strange is that? Well, I can't craft string. I couldn't shear a sheep and then convert it down, so I don't know, actually. I'm probably going to have to return to that spider dungeon, wherever that is, and grab some string. So, well, let's put the fence gate up. I will do that off camera before the end of the episode. Because what I'm going to do shortly is I'm going to finish this up, putting the slabs on this. Then I'm going to go and tweak that chimney. So at the same time as I do that, what I'll also do is I will get some string from somewhere. I didn't bring it over here, did I? No. So that's what I'll do, and then I think we'll move on and do something else. In fact, actually, I think we'll be almost out of time by that point, so I think that will round off the episode, and I will do some fishing before we go, and we'll see where we go from there. 24. And I wanted to build a path along the outside, didn't I, still? These wooden pressure plates aren't really working out how I intended them to. There we go, let's do that. Because what I do want to do is I want to give like a little ledge to these slabs around the outside. But I want to get the interior section completed first. And I'm going to put some torches up here as well. I'm going to put them 2 in from each other. Seems a little thin, I don't know. Maybe 1 in would suit them better. Like that. That looks better, much better. And I'm gonna put some slabs up on this end too, and I'm gonna work all this stuff out off camera because I'm gonna need to come back up here anyway and finish this guy off. So I will be. I think I'm gonna be right back now, guys. I'm gonna finish up the fishing shack. Those doors, man. I'm gonna finish up the fishing shack, and I will be right back when it's all complete and I've got the materials needed for a fishing rod. So I will be right back, guys. And there it is, finished. The fishing shack is now complete, as much as I want it to be anyway for right now. I still need to add in the dock, but we don't need to do that yet until I get redstone for a dispenser, because I'm going to rig up a boat firing system out here. So for right now, that's it. That's everything we really need to think about. I am going to put an item frame up here with a clock on it eventually, I think, and we might do something with this. But not right now, I don't think. Honestly, could I even? I could add something here actually, and right here too. So why don't we do this? I didn't think of this before, but why don't we do? That's got to move. Put the furnaces here and the crafting table there, and then do that. Yeah, I can see that. I do want to add some glowstone lighting, actually, thinking about it right at this end. I say something's finished, and it really isn't. Nah, this is gonna... Oh, it's not too bad to mine out. So why don't I just... No sandstone. Have I lost that piece? I think I lost that one. There we are. Can hear the squid down here. Need to get up for some air. Phew, nearly started drowning then. I need to try and get this one. Now then, where did this guy go? Descend back into the deep. Looking for my sandstone block. I don't think it is down here. I think it's on the outside. Oh yeah, it's right there. There we are. Alright, well, that seems to be everything I want to do with it now, for real. That's the fishing shack complete. I hope that you like it. I like it. Personally, I think it's a great design. I did get some inspiration from this build from Zistow's fishing shack in Legendary. But there we go. So let's make a fishing rod. And now for the exciting part. Fishing. Yay. Let's cast in. If I can't see it there, can I? There we are. And let's catch one fish, and then we'll call it an episode, because this is incredibly boring to watch. I'll probably do some off camera though, and get an alternative source of food. But actually, do I really need it? I have those baked potatoes. Then this is just something I kind of did for fun, really. So in the next episode, we're going to be heading down back to the cave system, I think, because there is an abandoned mine shaft down there. We know that. And when I went back to the spider dungeon to get some string, I did hear a lot of monsters directly below that, so I think that links up with the mine shaft somehow. So we'll also go and check that out, I think, as well. I need to craft myself up some iron armor, amongst other things, in preparation for next episode. But next time, we'll be heading underground again and hopefully trying to get some better minerals. I know some people go like this, and I honestly I don't know why. I know it doesn't use durability now, but I've never really seen it work to try and catch fish. I've never seen it done that way. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I honestly don't know. I don't fish a lot in this game. But let me know one thing as well. Do you want to see this build in my tutorial world? I'm thinking about doing this exact same build over there for when we do the fishing tutorial. If you want to see this, then let me know in the comments. I would like to hear your feedback on that. We do have a desert, I think, nearby in my tutorial world, so we'll be able to get sand easier. The fish don't want to be caught today, it seems. Is it caught on that block? There we go. Did I catch it? Yes, I did. Alright, so that's fishing. I know somebody in the comments requested that I do some fishing. Got a raw fish there. So that's fishing. That's the fishing shack. Hope you like it. And I think that we'll probably be down here from time to time. Maybe we'll start off and end off episodes here, perhaps. But I was happy with how the chimney was, by the way. And I did light up the roof. So let me show you the roof. I can actually do it from up here on this hill. Here's the roof up there. I'll just put some torches on it. And I'm more than happy with that fishing shack. Yeah. I might add some tweaks to it later in terms of maybe put in some pillars down to the seafloor. But I'll probably do that when I do the dock. And that won't be until at least after we've done the mine shaft. Because we've spent an episode building now. We didn't really do much in the first couple of episodes apart from investigate that small cave. And I've done a lot of building. I did the storage bunker, and off camera I've also done the village. Now I've built this, I feel like getting out there and doing some adventure now. So we'll do that in the next episode, I think. So I thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode of MrMFretwell Plays Minecraft. When, as I say, we'll investigate that mine shaft. So let's just head back over to the cottage. And alright guys, see you later and have a good day. Oh wait, gonna leave me alone today? God damn. Alright guys, see you later and have a good day.